The day had been a whirlwind. Jesus instructed the disciples to push off from the clamoring crowds and head for the other side of the Sea of Galilee. On the boat, Jesus sits amongst the disciples. He gestures towards the opposite shore, speaking. The disciples listen intently. Jesus is weary. His voice is hoarse as he had been preaching for hours. Sunset paints the sky in fiery hues. The boat continues its journey, the water calm. The disciples relax, some chatting amongst themselves, while Jesus, worn out, was curled up on a cushion in the stern, lulled by the rhythmic rocking of the waves. Suddenly, the wind picked up. Dark clouds scudded across the previously clear sky, blotting out the stars. The once gentle waves grew into monstrous beasts, their whitecaps gnashing at the boat. Fear, cold and sharp, snaked into the hearts of the disciples. The wind picks up, whipping the sails. Waves begin to rise, rocking the boat violently. John's face is etched with fear. He clutches the side of the boat for dear life. James barked orders, trying to navigate the storm. Peter, normally a rock of confidence, felt a tremor of fear loosen his resolve. Peter looks at Jesus, asleep amidst the chaos. His expression is a mix of fear and confusion. The storm intensifies. Rain lashes down. The boat is tossed about. The disciples struggle to stay upright. Peter yells at Jesus, "Teacher, teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus stirred, his eyes opening slowly. He surveyed the scene with a calm disposition that seemed to exist outside the storm itself. Jesus speaks with quiet authority, "Peace, be still." And then, as if in obedience, the wind dies down. The waves subside. The water becomes smooth. The disciples stared, a mixture of awe and disbelief on their faces. Peter, the fear replaced by a nascent wonder, looked at Jesus. Who is this, that even the wind and waves obey him? Jesus smiled, a hint of amusement crinkling the corners of his eyes. "Why were you so afraid?" he asked gently. "Do you still have no faith?" The question struck a chord within Peter. He, a seasoned fisherman, had succumbed to terror at the first sign of danger. Where was his faith? Shame washed over him. Night sky with a blanket of stars. The boat sails peacefully under the calm sea. The disciples, shaken but forever changed, knew they had witnessed something extraordinary. They had seen not just the power of nature calmed, but the power of faith, a power that could weather any storm. The boat finally reaches the shore safely. The disciples disembark, forever changed. The moral of the story is, we must have faith in Jesus regardless of what circumstances we are in, because Jesus is in control.